Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's absolutely awesome to see you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And this morning, I'm going to talk about something that happened a couple of weeks ago that really got a lot of attention, and most of which wasn't necessarily very kind. And it's interesting because I was thinking about all the different things that happened around this experience, which was when Ellen DeGeneres was seen, oh my goodness, seen sitting in the box at the Dallas Cowboys games next to George Bush. And so many people loved it. So many people were like, oh my gosh, that's what it's all about. Inclusivity and kindness. And you know what? We are one love. And a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, she sold out. She did. And you know what? I am not here to judge any of it. In fact, I thought about that. I was thinking, who would I like to have here sitting in my treehouse? And you know what? A lot of people go, oh man, I can't believe you invited him or her. And you know what? I'm going to invite most everybody. There's a few people I'm not sure, but most everybody. I'm going to try to invite most everybody, even the ones who I have the most struggle with, so I can outlove whatever it is that they're that they're bringing into this world these days. I'm going to outlove it. So let's talk about outloving whatever it is that people have done in their past or presently doing. But it's not about necessarily agreeing with them or condoning or even supporting. I'm just talking about kindness. And I'm talking about the power of kindness. And we can do it from a distance, we can do it up close, we can do it in all different ways, because right now the world is failing for the most part in kindness. So let's not get left or right, conservative or liberal, religious or spiritual or whatever. Let's just talk about the power of kindness. Let's just put our guard down. As Rumi said, beyond right doing and wrongdoing, there is a field. So there's a field over there on my couch. Beyond right doing and wrongdoing, there's a field. I'll meet you there. So if we were to meet over there, and we call that field kindness, here's what we know is going to happen. There are 5 things that are just literally body-changing, mind-changing, heart-changing, world-changing that happens when we express kindness. Number 1, there's these beautiful little chemicals, these little molecules. They're called endogenous opioids. And we certainly have learned a lot about opioids after these last few years, all of it tragic. But here's what's amazing about opioids, the endogenous ones, meaning that they literally come from inside us. We build them, and they actually kill pain, emotional pain and physical pain, not just for us, but for the person that we're loving on with kindness. It's a painkiller. I mean, if that's all it did, we should be ODing in how it is that we expressing kindness. Number 2, this is super cool. It's relationship to lowering risk for heart disease and stroke and all kinds of things associated with what goes on with inflammation systemically. It's very interesting. When we're kind, we produce oxytocin, which is often called the love hormone. But beyond making people feel loved and warm and connected, it literally helps with circulation. So this is a very cool thing to be considering if you're wanting to make you more metabolically awake and more energetic and more cardiovascularly healthy. That's super cool. But I love this. They talked about 2 of the hormones that promote aging, like wrinkle your skin and make you lose muscle mass and make you look older than you are. And man, right now, I sometimes look around the world and I go, man, this world's making me age. What can I do? Well, you know what? When you are expressing kindness, you lower those hormones that fast forward accelerated aging. That's so cool. And it closes emotional distance. Literally, we're able to find connection, commonality. Common humanity happens with kindness, physiologically and neurochemically. And then I think we emotionally kind of help ourselves to get there. And lastly, when we see something happening, something beautiful. I think when we saw Ellen sitting with George Bush, many of us said, you know what? Look at, why can't we work on getting along? Why we don't have to agree. We don't necessarily have to. We don't have to do anything other than why can't we move into a space where a little bit more kindness is exchanged? Because it's contagious. That's what this is all about. I think we need to be more contagious with our love and kindness, and don't get ourselves caught in the small box or left or right or wrong. This is about love. It's time to love. Much love and every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.